Today, I am going to be ranking the top 15 best songs in the Donkey Kong franchise. So this includes every single Donkey Kong game, the top 15 best songs from all of the games. But the thing is, actually all of these songs are from only 3 of the Donkey Kong games. So right now in the comments, you guys can guess what you think the 3 games are going to be. 3 Donkey Kong games that have the best music in the franchise. So, let's start it off with number 15, which is Mining Melancholy from Donkey Kong Country 2. The reason this is at 15 and it's not higher is because it's a really good song and I really love the melody of it in general. But, like, the percussion of the metal clanking in the background gets really annoying after a while. I mean, I get it does fit the part of the game, but just listening to the song by itself does get kind of annoying with the constant metal clanking background percussion. But besides that, it's a great song, but there's just so many songs that are so much better than this, so that's why I put it at 15. The 14th best song in the Donkey Kong franchise I have is Lagoon Lair from Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's a really great song. I think the reason it's not higher is just because it seems kind of bland, but it's such a weird, I feel like it's almost like its own style of music. Like, I've never heard anything really like it because it's kind of like a mix between mystical and tropical. It's strange. It's like a peaceful orchestra, but it just like it's like epic but peaceful at the same time, which is a weird feeling, but it's really cool. It's like its complete own style of music. It's like it was just meant for Donkey Kong. Really, when I think of Donkey Kong music, I think of a song like this one. It's really just Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's the best song in Donkey Kong Bonanza. This is the only Donkey Kong Bonanza song on the entire list. So the next, like, 10 songs, we have a long stretch of just only Tropical Freeze songs. Because Tropical Freeze has to be, like, just the music in Tropical Freeze is some of the best music of all time. So be prepared, but for now we have number 14, which is Lagoon Lair. The number 13 on this list is Alpine Incline from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. And basically what I have to say about it is that it's basically, there's actually 2 parts of this song. There's 2 songs in this level that are, it's kind of like 2 versions of the song. And the reason I picked this one is because you can really hear the melody in the version that I picked, but the original version of the song is more just ambience the whole time, but this one has, you can really hear the melody. It's kind of strange. It's like the whole song is one big eerie build up. It seems like it really catches the feeling of you being in the sky, because that whole level of Alpine Incline, you're like in the clouds and stuff. It really feels like you're just flying. The number 12 on this list is Scorchin' Torch from Tropical Freeze as well. It's just, the song sounds very dark, and like, it's just dark, creepy, but intense the whole time. It really captures the feeling of the fire level. Like, everything's just in ruins, there's nothing left of this forest, it's just destruction. It's kind of what the song feels like. Like, all of the sounds in the song, all the instruments are unnatural. It gives a weird, dark feeling. And the melody is also great by itself. The reason it's not higher, it probably just, again, it just feels kind of plain. Like, there's just better songs that feel more energetic. But this one's just, or the reason this one is higher than the others is just because it just has its own vibe that I think no other song on this list really has. The number 11 I have on this list is Busted Bayou, also from Tropical Freeze. It's kind of funny because this song does not really fit the theme of the level at all. This is probably the best song to just on this list that you would just listen to by itself, even when you're not playing. Because it's such a just good song by itself. Honestly, I think what makes this lower on the list is because it's just does not fit the theme in the game, like, at all. I don't know why they picked this song. It's such a good song. I feel like it would have done better in like a tropical setting. This song seems a lot more like, it's like a mix between a jazz and tropical. That's what makes it sound cool. And it just does not really fit the level theme that much. But overall, it's just a super good song. Now, starting the top 10, we have Jib Jig from Donkey Kong Country 2. And I don't really have anything to say about this one, other to complain about the wind ambience that goes through the whole song. Oh my gosh, it gets really annoying. The wind in the background of the song, there's like an ambience of wind through the whole song. It just comes and goes, and it really annoys me. But what's funny is that this is actually really high on the list, even though I'm complaining about the wind so much. Because the song itself is just amazing, and it would be really high if it wasn't for that wind. It really annoys me. It's like, I don't know what it is about that weird wind ambience. I guess it catches the feeling of the level, but nothing else. The number 9 on this list is Boobab Bonanza from Tropical Freeze. I don't really have any words for this song at all, other than the start of the song basically is just like the world's longest build-up that seems to just never end with percussion. But when it does end, and you actually get into the real melody, it's actually really amazing. Besides that, I don't really have many words for this other than it's just a great song. So... Number 8 on this list is Homecoming Hijinks from Tropical Freeze. This is like, it's such an intense song. When you pair heavy drumming, a heavy, constant drumming through the whole song, with a choir and a brass melody, you get Homecoming Hijinks, which is like the most intense snow theme I've ever heard. It's kind of funny when you tell somebody to listen to this and then you say it's a snow theme. It's kind of funny because it does make sense if you played the game, because it's a really intense part of the game. It is where you finally get to like the last part, the last world of the game. But you just tell somebody who doesn't really know much, you just say, oh yeah, this song's a snow theme. It just sounds crazy because it's such an intense song. The number 7 on this list is Fruity Factory from Tropical Freeze. This might be a little bit biased, but also because this is just such a good part of the game. I love the Fruity Factory level. It's so fun to play through that part of the game. But the song is also amazing. It really captures just the feel of the level. Like the tropical vibe of the song just pairs really good with the every now and then you get the strange assortment of random noises that kind of shows the factory part of the level. So you get the fruit and the factory and you put them together and you get Fruity Factory. An amazing song. The number 6 on this list is another Tropical Freeze, Windmill Hills. This is another one, like a lot of other ones, like just like a bunch on this list. There's a bunch of songs on this list that I just have no words for, and this is probably one of them. But what I can say is that it goes perfectly with the theme of the level. It's a perfect example of what a song should be that corresponds with the theme of the level and the area. But other than that, I don't really have any words for this, a lot like Bobat Bonanza. Not much to say. The number 5 on this list is Aquatic Ambience, but the Tropical Freeze version. It's kind of crazy how many Tropical Freeze songs there is, but almost every single one of these is Tropical Freeze, because that whole soundtrack is just so good. The original Aquatic Ambience from Donkey Kong Country 1 is also really good, but I just think that the Tropical Freeze version is almost like a better remix, like a restored, better version with more background sounds and just a better quality. That's why I chose that instead of the original. But yeah, the song in general just sounds very aquatic. I mean, it's literally exactly what the name says, Aquatic Ambience. It's extremely true to the name. The number 4 on this list is Frosty Fruits from Tropical Freeze again. This song is exactly what the name states. Just like a lot of other ones, you can really hear the frosty and the fruity. It's like, I just love the icy sounds. Like, you can really tell it's an ice level when you listen to this. Fruity, can't really tell as much, but it's still there. Starting off the top 3, we have Miss Abyss from Tropical Freeze again. It's a very aquatic song again. I love the piano. It's cool how such a simple song could be so impactful. That's what I really feel like the song is. Super simple, but just so great. Like, it has so much impact, even though there's not even that much. Like, the piano is so simple, only single notes, but it's still so amazing. the second best Donkey Kong song in the franchise is Wingding from Tropical Freeze. Now, I would put this at number 1. Honestly, this is a tie. I want you guys to tell me in the comments which you think is better, Wingding or the actual number 1 I have. Really, these numbers are just a placeholder. I would definitely put these as a tie. Number 1 and 2, just think of it as if it's a tie, but I want to see what you think in the comments. But for now, Wingding is the number 2. It was the number 1 at many points. I switched these like 100 times. So just so you know, I would put this at number 1, but I just cannot choose. And before we get to the number 1, I have an honorable mention, which is the Hilltop Layer Fractone Village from Donkey Kong Bonanza. Not really many words for this one either. Just, here's the honorable mention, and then we'll roll into the number 1. And now, the best song in all of Donkey Kong, Stickerbush Symphony from Donkey Kong Country 2. This was probably the most expected outcome of all time if you have played Donkey Kong Country 2 or any Donkey Kong game. Almost everybody knows this is the best song in all of Donkey Kong. Like, one word, just, if I were to put this song in one word, it would just be heavenly. Honestly, for this song, I'm just gonna leave you alone to listen to the song by yourself for a while. Because once you listen to the song, you will agree with me. And those were the top 15 best songs in the Donkey Kong franchise. Now remember, let me know in the comments if you think Stickerbush Symphony or Wingding is a better song. I couldn't really choose. Eventually I came to the conclusion Stickerbush Symphony at the top, but honestly, I have no idea. I switched them on the list like 100 times. So let me know what you think.